Yo, what's going on, boys? Goldson back here with a weekly Wowhead news update. Just for the news that I like to have a look at, or just what I feel is relevant for my audience. Episode, what is it? In fact, 54 already. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so Night Elf houses, you can build anything everywhere. So they're saying that, people were like, can you get a Night Elf house in the Horde neighborhood and vice versa, etc, etc. Well, they said yes. There's an interview with Talia, and you can go and watch it here. There's interview highlights. The exterior of the houses will be completely customizable. This is good because in little housing preview, we can only go on the inside, and the inside looks fully customizable, but the outside looked like it wasn't. But according to this interview, the exteriors will be fully customizable, which I like. I like that a lot. At launch, you get the basic human, night elf, blood elf, orc, stuff like that. But I think they're going to extend it over time, which is really good for housing. I'm pretty pumped for housing, to be honest. But yeah, good morning. How you going? Hopefully you're excited for housing like I am. I'm pumped for it, eh? Neighborhoods, just a quick one about neighborhoods. Zone-sized spaces with many different biomes and areas. Because, okay, this neighborhoods, I never really got not much experience with that. Will there be a HOA type neighborhood? Oh yeah, you bet your ass there will be. If we have a neighborhood, a Goldson community neighborhood, there's no HOA, mate. You do what you like, whatever you want. No permits, no nothing, mate. I'm telling you right now, no mucking around. They say you can get a portal to your neighborhood. All this stuff is all good. I mean, once we get housing, we can have a play with it. Apparently neighborhoods aren't available on pre-patch, but they will be in midnight. So pre-patch or early access housing is just going to be just you and your house cruising around, getting used to shit, you know what I'm saying? It says here, decor, very, very important. Decor will be available from any way that you can acquire loot in the game, including the trader's post. So if you want to collect every decor item in the game, feel free to get your wallet out, boys, because they're coming for your wallets. Hopefully we can use some BNet balance. I'll tell you what, I'll be buying all of it. I've got to showcase all the decor, man. Yeah, and they just said future development. Yep. We can, basically they're being, receptive to any feedback and how to improve the system over time, which I think is pretty cool. All right, someone put the peculiar posted about these transmogs. So this might be Traders Post stuff. It looks like Traders Post. It is reset. So once we get into the weekly reset episode stream after this video, stay tuned. We'll go and have a look at the Traders Post. But yeah, these things look pretty cool. But because it's not really decor and it's more transmog theme, some of these things are pretty cool, not gonna lie, but if anything, I'm gonna save my Trader's Tender for decor, man. I'm a decorist. I've said it here, decorist bloke ever. But yeah, these pets are cool. Yeah, cool. But like, we want the decor, boys. All the decor, no mucking around. All right, let's move on. Major improvements, adding more power and more fun to Legion Remix. Oh my God. Who would have thought putting fun in the game would make it fun? Yeah, well, over the last couple of weeks, people have been feedback in the Legion Remix and comparing it to Panda Remix. Legion, they're trying to do some, some shenanigans or what. I'm currently using my new camera. The camera's now directly ahead. Yeah, so I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, they just pretty much announced that, big thanks to everyone who's taken the time to blah, 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 try it out. Based on your feedback, starting next week, which is today or tomorrow, we're going to get a new PTR build for Legion Remix, which we will test this on stream. Since we haven't played the PTR, we're going to start fresh. So that's going to be a good thing. So we can start fresh. Looking at the overview here, the War Within patch 11.2.5, it's a turbo boost, UI updates. There's a bunch of shit here, man. Yeah, so just so you know, all classes except Bavoka, all the dungeons, raids, story, auto hauls, artifact weapons. I'm not sure what auto hauls are, but that looks cool. Legion assaults, word quests. You mean world quests, dickhead? Can't even spell. Invasion points, withered training, not in remix, missions or mage towers. Okay, what's missions? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. They're not in there. You get all the Legion remix. We want to play this because it's fun, and to be honest, by the time this Legion remix comes out, we're going to have our goal reached of 100 million in the War Within. And I reckon we just play the shit out of Legion. That's if they make it fun. Yeah, they're doing cooldown manager updates, which is good. More customization. Cooldown manager, more customization, which is really good. They need to have full customization and they need to make it streamlined if they want to replace, you know, like weak auras and stuff. But unless the Blizzard in-house, you know, cooldown manager is easier and better than weak auras aren't going away. All the debuffs you can cut. This is cool because I like this. This looks really good for me because then we can just only track what we need to track, and then what we don't want to track, we just don't worry about it. So we can simplify our and only see what we need to see. Because I don't know about you, but if you play Delves, you really don't need to do the big boy builds and stuff. You know, you just play simple, play chill, whatever. Okay, speaking of Delves, Valeera Sanguinar is Midnight's newest Delve companion. Who is she? I have no idea. But I'm glad to have a chick on our team this time around. She looks pretty cool. Better than the short midget named Bran. No, Bran's all right. But we'll get, yeah, we can't have Bran again. We have to have a new one. So we got this Blood Elf chick. So I thought that would be cool. Give that a try. All right, there's this post here called Finish Delves Quicker with the Secret Rooms. I don't know about you, but they've tuned these secret rooms, eh? How to enter secret rooms in the Delves. Yeah, you just need the Reshi wraps. You'll find these portals. If you click on those flicker gates, you got a chance of a portal, spawn a copy of Kai'Veza, or you get increased loot at the end of the dungeon delve. Same shit. Yeah. Sometimes you get these portals like as you're 75% way through the delve, and it's not even worth it. So pretty stupid. I don't know. Let's have a look at the comments here. Yeah. I feel like I had portals spawn a lot more frequently during the first week that I unlocked them. They seemingly quite rare since then, and I can concur. Just quickly looking at my stats for the delves this week. I did 52 delves, tier 11 delves, and only 2 of those delves had portals in it. So two portals out of 52, mate. What's the ratio on that? So I don't know. Maybe they need to change it up. They need to make it a bit more better. But yeah, in my opinion, the void portals is shit, in my opinion. Speaking of shit, Delve Trinket Vendor unlocked with Delver's Journey. Yeah, if you complete a Delve past tier 9, you get Zap. He sells veteran trinkets. Or sorry, no, not even that. Champion's a little bit better than veteran, isn't it? But yeah, these are on a road. I don't know why these trinkets are on a rotating vendor. Just put them all on one vendor, man. Like, come on, bro. Comment says, yay, champion loot, said nobody ever. All right, yay. If only the trinkets weren't trash. Yeah, I'm personally not worried about the Delve trinkets, not one bit, but I thought you might want to know. Cracked Keystone Crest rewards finally hotfixed. Now rewarding 30 crests upon login. Apparently, if you did this quest early on and you were capped on crests already, you forego the crest because they obviously didn't code it properly. But now they've coded it, so you probably won't notice it if you've already upgraded shit. But yeah, you get your ruined and gilded crest coming in. Comments for this says rare Blizzard W win. Yeah, that shit was fixed last week. Slow on the news much? Probably. But we are getting our news from Wowhead. The last one, just for today, thanks for watching. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but they reckon they're going to simplify professions at midnight. The lowest 2 ranks of crafted quality removed. I reckon this is a win because, you know, once everyone gears up, like profession guys, you literally cannot craft rank 1 or 2. Fuck, even like having 3 ranks. I don't know if they go from if they're getting rid of rank 1 and 2. I reckon they should just have ranks 1, 2, and 3 being like the easier one. But I don't know how they're going to do it. But like the herbs have rank 1, 2, and 3. It kind of makes sense to have the gear rank 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what I reckon. But yeah, there's Taliesin and Evertel covering it again. So there's a video there if you want to watch it. Either way, I can't wait for midnight, man. I really can't. Let me know what you reckon of the weekly news segment. Do I keep doing it? Or I don't know. I kind of like doing it because I don't like checking the news like every fucking day. If anything, I'd like to just have a look at what happened in the last week, grab a consensus and go, all right, well, all this news is relevant to me and my audience. All this other news, not so much. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.